Hiya. So, before the video starts, I apologize for any sort of editing issues or terrible mic quality because this is my first video using my voice and I am recording this on my iPhone, so it's probably not going to go very well. Anyways, hi and welcome. I think I'm late to the party here, but you may have seen the clan generator challenge that's floating around YouTube, which is basically a art challenge where you randomly generate a warrior cat's clan and you draw it based off of the character descriptions. Usually the videos I've seen also come up with some lore for the clan, which sounds super fun, so I thought I'd take a crack at it. I'm going to be using a slightly different generator than the one that's usually used in other videos, but I'll be linking it in the description. And without any further rambling, let's get into the generator. Glimmerclan is a clan located in a large gorge with a flowing stream at the bottom. The clan gets its name from the light that reflects from the stream onto the walls of the gorge, making a beautiful, well, glimmer. It's located on a small island around Scandinavia, and it's the only clan on the island. The clan's diet consists of shrews, rabbits, squirrels, birds, and even bats. Our clan leader is Comet Star, a chocolate-spotted tabby, Senior Molly. She was already pretty old when she was given her 9 lives, and with only 2 lives left, she's having doubts on whether she's right to stay in the position. With her mate already in the Elder's Den, she's hoping she'll soon have the excuse to retire after a long life serving her clan. She is the mother of Dappled Hope and the great-grandmother of Arcteeth and Sweepcollar. Glimmerclan's deputy is Arcteeth, a young, tawny marbled tabby molly. She's the granddaughter of the leader and is equal parts a little ambitious and a little entitled. She's getting pretty impatient when it comes to waiting for her chance to be leader, and it doesn't help that she was given the role at such a young age by a slightly nepotist grandmother. As a result, she often butts heads with her brother Sweepcollar whilst being doted on by her parents. Glimmerclan has 2 healers, Freckleray and Blackhoof. Freckleray is a dilute Calabi Tom, and Blackhoof is a silvery white classic tabby Jack with feverfew flowers tucked into their tail fur. These 2 cats are very close. Freckleray can be a bit strict with his patients, but this is due to the stress of his role, and he's extremely grateful for Blackhoof's help. Blackhoof is a former loner who was found injured along the clan's border. While recovering in the healer's den, they were inspired by the other cat and worked to get his approval and become his apprentice. Blackhoof is usually the cat that can be spotted working in the healer's den, always ready to lend their paws to a clanmate in need. Freckleray is often spotted around the nursery, tending to the queen and her kit. Now on to the warriors. Dappled Hope is a woolly-furred, smoky black molly with icy golden eyes. She is the mother of Arcteeth and Sweepcollar and is extremely overprotective towards her kits. She's a very skilled fighter, and thanks to her thick fur, is able to sustain a relatively small amount of scars, save for her shredded ears. She's often one to throw herself into battle. However, as she's gotten older, she's begun to mellow out a bit. Scorchcloud is a sparsely furred, flame-colored tom with oval-shaped yellow eyes. He's a totally hopeless romantic. A lot of his time is spent reminding every cat in the vicinity about his cool, strong wife, Dappled Hope. He's also very affectionate with his kits, though not nearly as overwhelmingly as his mate. Honestly, he's a bit of an empty-headed guy, but he definitely means well. Sweepcollar is a young, chestnut-ticked tabby tom. He's a bit of an odd one out in his family, focused more on the clan itself than the latter. He can overwork himself, often trying to best his deputy sister and prove that he's capable too. Of course, his parents do see him as a capable warrior, but he feels like he has to work twice as hard as his sister and he lacks confidence in himself. Parsley Dapple is a brindled, light brown senior tom. This guy is honestly a bit of a jerk. He was Arcteeth's former mentor, and his entitled vibe definitely rubbed off on her. When he's not stalking around like a snake coiled to strike, he's just tending to his pelt or cleaning out his nest to make it as comfortable as possible. I imagine that he sounds a bit like Lord Shen from Kung Fu Panda, but without the copious amounts of murder. Raccoon Tooth is a Flame Point Senior Tom. He's very quiet and can often be found silently following Parsley Dapple with a curious look in his eye. It's very clear from afar that he fancies the other Tom, but neither cat seems to be very aware. He often responds to questions with a short yes or no, or even a small, non-committal meow. It's not that he can't speak, he just chooses not to. Rusty Blaze is a black and white Tom, and his apprentice, Rippaw, is a chestnut tabby Tom with strange green eyes. Rusty Blaze is a very skittish cat, especially after getting his leg badly injured in a fight with a wolverine. He's still in the process of recovering, and definitely wasn't expecting to get an apprentice thrust upon him. On top of that, Rippaw has quite an unsettling presence. He always talks in a low, monotone voice, and seems to see right through other cats. Rusty Blaze tries to get along with his apprentice, but he can't deny the unsettling pricks in his fur when Rippaw stares at him. Briarcall is a caramel Tom with dainty paws, black paws, and a cream-colored throat. His apprentice is Cottonpaw, a brindled flame-colored Tom with big honey-colored eyes. I'm starting to realize that in the initial drawing I didn't exactly make the apprentice's eyes big, but I mean it's too late to change that now, isn't it? Briarcall and Cottonpaw are attached at the hip, appearing more like siblings than mentor and apprentice. They are quite the pair of jokesters, even once leaving a thorn in Parsley Dapple's nest, causing him to give them the silent treatment for an entire moon. So yeah, these two are quite the pawful. Long J is a smoky black Tom. He's a gentle giant. He enjoys tending to the nursery and elder's den, and is pretty much the only cat to volunteer first to help the clan's elder with their hard-to-reach ticks. He loves listening to and sharing stories, and when telling his own, likes to see how far he can go with fooling the listener. Yes, Long J, I'm sure it's true that you took down an entire caribou on your own. He can be quite entertaining at the nursery, though. Glimmerclan has a single queen. Gravelbug is a black and white tabby molly with wide teal eyes, a bent tail, and a long tuft of fur on her chin. She has a singular kit, Wild Kit, a black and white tabby molly with white paws. Gravelbug loves spending time with her kit, and is a bit sad that she's about to hit 6 moons, but she's also very excited to see her baby become an apprentice. Besides, Wild Kit has been increasingly restless in the nursery, and is very much ready to go out on her own. Her father is Long J, and she's always excited for his visits. And lastly, we have Glimmerclan's single elder, Coyote Foot, a black and white jack with a matted pelt. The generator gave me the name Coyote Hoof, but that name doesn't exactly make sense, so I made a minor change. They're Comet Star's mate, and despite being in the Elder's Den, is still a very active cat. They like going for walks around the territory or dipping into the stream near the camp, really enjoying the lack of responsibility that they have now. However, they do miss having more time to spend with Comet Star, and is hoping their mate will be retiring soon. So, there we have Glimmerclan. This whole project was a bigger undertaking than I expected. I didn't quite think that I would be spending multiple days working on these cats. But I'm actually pretty proud of how it came out. Please let me know which one's your favorite, which designs you like, who you think is the most interesting, any sort of little headcanons that you have. Please let me know. I would love to hear your feedback. Any constructive criticism is also very much welcome. I'm not sure if I'll be doing another video like this in the future, but who knows, if I get a good reception on this, maybe I'll be doing another generator, talking about my own OCs, or even talking about my little crossover stories like my Star Wars AU or something like that. But yeah, definitely let me know if you're interested. And yeah, do all those little YouTuber things like liking and sharing and subscribing and all that stuff. And if you're interested in my art, if you like it, I have commissions open, which you can see linked in the description on my website. And there's also my Discord there if you want to come chat about warrior cats or just anything, basically. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.